So in activity AG, we're going to round. First of all, we're going to open this CSV file and we're going to customize it or format it to look like this. So after you're done doing this, you're going to save it with this name activity AG and make sure it is with the spreadsheet. Otherwise, usually in CSV, the formatting do not stay and everything will be gone. Functions also will disappear. After that, we start to enter the formula in the first one. I already colored them. You don't need to color it. I'm just coloring it to refer back and make it easy to answer. After that, I'm going to remove all those colored cells. So in the first one, I was trying to solve this. Okay, in the first one, you need to put the whole number to calculate it. So it is just round to 0, or we just can use the function integer. So to do this, we're going to refer to this number and we're going to put the answer. Okay, that's for the first one. The second one, we need to calculate the number over here and round it to 3, and then round it up to 3, and then round it down to 3. Okay, let's try to do it. So round the first number and then round it to this cell. That's the first answer. Second answer will be round up and then round down. Okay, as you can see here, a little bit of slight differences as we're rounding up to 3 different functions. The final one, we're going to round it to different decimal places. Okay, so the first one is going to be, all of them are going to be round. So here replication can be easier to do. So the first value, we are going to use this value. So as long as we're going to use this value, we can make it an absolute cell. So we can press on F4. If F4 is not working, make sure you're pressing on the F function button on your keyboard. And then the next one is going to be this value. And this value, we want it to be relative as it's going to move to the next one. So that's the first value, and then easily you just can replicate it. Okay, there is one issue going to happen. Let me make sure of that. I guess it's working fine. So let me test it with this one. So -1, we said it is usually 10. Or sorry, it's correct. It's correct. -1, which is referring to 10. So that's correct. Need to change it back. Okay. Okay, so that's all for this activity. And then finally, they asked us to put the names or to put the name of the function in column C. I already did this earlier. As you can see, I already put the names earlier. And finally, I'm not putting those colors. So it should look like this.